Well, now former deputy governorship candidate of the Action Democratic Party, Sunday Afuye, joins me live on TVC News at 8. But it's difficult to properly clear out your designation. Your name is still enlisted on INEC published list, right? So as we speak, you're still deputy governorship candidate of the ADP, or rather the ADPS. Can you clarify that for us?
Thank you, my brother. I remain my humble self, Comrade Afuye. I'm no longer a deputy governorship candidate of ADP any longer. I belong to the Ark of Bao.
So how does that work? Did you write INEC as a commission? Has your name been removed from that list?
I've instructed my lawyer to write INEC. I'm no longer belong to ADP any longer, rather a deputy governorship candidate of ADP any longer.
All right.
I've instructed my lawyer to do that.
So you left the ADP as running mate of the party's governorship candidate. For some, your defection to the APC is not only a betrayal of trust reposed on you by the party to deputize the only female candidate on the ballot. There are some who are questioning the legality of your action within the Electoral Act. How do you react to that?
Thank you, my brother. You know, politics, the Arolaso said, is who gets what, when, and how. The governorship candidate of ADP is a kind of a person who is immature. When she came into the limelight of politics, I've been on ground. This is my 25 years of politics in Ekiti State. I remain a member of APC. I'm the first organizing secretary of APC, the then AD to ACN, metamorphosed to APC in 1999 in one local government. But when she came, a friend of mine who I esteem and respect, Mercy Ilisomi from Ekiti, from Ekiti local government, she was the one who pleaded. They came early and sent a series of people to plead to me to accept a deputy governorship. And as an agitator, I'm former coordinator of the South Development Agenda, which I fought the struggle for more than 2 years. And after the APC, the PDP picked a candidate from the Central. Some of my colleagues pleaded to me as a politician that you have to move on. Along the line, a friend of mine, which I mentioned her name, Mercy Ilitomi, called Mercy Oshoko, came to me and pleaded to me, and she said, respected the person. I cannot say no.
Okay, so you're saying that you were convinced to leave the APC, you left the APC for the ADP, and now you're back with the APC. Let's talk about what your former principal is talking about. I spoke with Mrs. Elibute Hale on the news last night, and he's convinced of a landslide victory. As a matter of fact, she's convinced that she would emerge as the first female governor to be elected in Nigeria. However, she's also said that she seemed to have debunked the report that you left the ADP with some 20,000 supporters. According to her, you brought only yourself to the ADP and you left only with yourself.
Thank you, my brother. You know, Kemi Ale is a baby politician. She doesn't know what she's saying. After I left the party, all the state ESCO of the party has joined me in APC. All the 16 local government ESCO of the party and the ward ESCO have joined me in the APC. I built the structure of the party for Kemi Ale. There is difference between politics and business. You know, she said she's into business, a contractor. I'm a political scientist. There is difference between politics and a business. She's running a one-man show. I can assure you tonight, we have less than 72 hours to the election. Kemi Ali cannot have 10,000 votes in Ekiti State.
All right.
If she cannot even have 10,000 votes.
We'll watch how that plays out. The election is only about a few hours away. Thank you so much for talking to us. Now, former deputy governorship candidate of the ADP, Sonny Afuye. Thank you for talking to us. I
remain a former deputy governorship candidate of ADP.
Absolutely. Thank you for talking to us. That's how much time can permit us.